Hi, welcome to the wood shop. Happy Sunday to everybody. Probably next week before you see this. Hope everybody is doing well. Had a pretty busy weekend around the wood shop. Got some top secret stuff going on around here. So sorry I can't show you that. I've been sworn to secrecy. So I'll just leave it at that and probably see that a little bit later in a few weeks. Maybe you'll see what's been going on around here. I'm sorry I can't show you. Just have to keep you in suspense. Okay, so later. But I can show you some things I did. Okay. Oh, there's Rico checking out everything. I have a little bit of water problem. Whoever built this shop put it too low, and so sometimes when it rains a lot, it gets floods a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. And so the previous owner of the house, who was the original owner of the shop, and I'm the second owner, technically the third, but some guy lived here just for a few months, so I call myself second. So he had devised a way of trying to get the water away, and it just, over the years, it just had failed. So a few years ago, I had done from this part forward, and I had just put me basically just cut a piece of pipe in half, split it, and laid it down through there, and so when the water comes down and hits this part, it just goes away. So I had never done this part, so I went ahead and ripped all that out, put me some metal flashing down at the bottom, and put that pipe in. And my wife didn't like the side of that, so I got some rocks that I had, and laid down a bunch of concrete and just smashed them in, and so in the hopes that it would kind of hide that a little bit. So I thought it turned out pretty nice. So basically the water comes, any water that'll come here will hit the hit this trough here and come on down. So I've been working on that, and I've been working on a flower bed, and I'll show you that in just a second. So here it is. Put in a flower bed here. Worked on that, and got some edging around to hold the mulch back, so around the old thing there. So I don't know if I'm going to do it anytime soon, but I'll have a matching one on this side. So this is the front of the house, and so we'll have a matching one here. So of course I didn't pick the flowers out, I just had to plant them. So be putting a matching one over there pretty soon. So got that done. Alright, so I wanted to show you this. My dad bought a pole saw, Stihl brand, and he trimmed up a bunch of stuff for him and a neighbor of his, and I was over there the other day, and he insisted that I bring it with me, and even though I don't really have too much to trim, I did trim a few things, and it's got this nice little mini saw blade on the end, and there's the oiling part there, and this thing extends out. I don't know if I can do it one-hand man, as I've heard somebody say. Let me see if I can do this. I can. I'll extend it out and I'll show you that thing. Alright, so there it is extended. So from the tip to the motor is just under 13 feet. So extended out. So it's a pretty good ways. I did notice that it's pretty heavy, you know, obviously when you're trying to do that, but that thing really worked like a top. And it's a model HT 101 with that thing. So I thought it was pretty neat. He let me borrow it. So there you go. More machine than I'll ever afford, I'm sure. So that's about all that's been going on right here this weekend. Pretty busy weekend. In addition, you know, of course, the usual chores of cutting the grass and that sort of thing. Still got to trim some hedges, but between that and all this other stuff I've been working on, top secret stuff I've been working on, been a pretty full weekend. So again, hope everybody had a nice weekend, and we'll talk to you guys very soon, I hope. So from the wood shop, take it easy.